do it because it's more than a hobby. It's a way of life. It's the only thing I've ever known. It's my lifestyle.
Hunter's doing this out of 24
That's
by
right.
24.
Make it look good. Make it look like
Ain't that right?
That's right.
Look like little 60 babies.
It's taken a long time to get where I'm at today.
Check the strength, no.
Not about body.
Watch his nuts, mount, body mounted, he'll be alright.
Is you gonna bring him some wheel, some nuts for the gear guards? For the gear or is that?
He never said anything to me about, well, the only
Remember we was
reason
talking about
or the bolts or the nuts.
the bolt.
I can get some.
Goes back to Virginia to be a daggum pipe fitter or something.
Virginia, I'm moving back to Tennessee.
People just don't understand how much we put into this. Shoot, we're out here almost every week past midnight working on this stuff.
Pow!
These ain't been using.
Rocks, my dad, Daniel, his dad. It ain't just me. We're a team. So I started racing when I was 5, and I was kind of born into it because Dad, he raced cars on dirt, and Mom raced karts when she was a kid.
Oh my goodness. He's watching me. I'm liking it. Get us some more.
After being back in karting for about 4 months, Daniel Armstrong, which is a guy that had never got out of kart racing ever since I was a little kid, he come up to me and saw that we were struggling because we just got back into it, and he come up and asked me pretty much if he could take me under his wing and develop me as his kart driver in the super heavy class. And so we kind of paired up with him, and you know that's where we've been now for about a year. And Daniel does a lot of stuff for us. He takes care of the cards for me, for setting up everything, from all the tires. And speaking of tires, that's huge in the karting world. He fixes them and puts the prep on the inside and the outside, and he's really smart when it comes to that. And I don't think I would have won the races I've won over the past year and run as good as I have without his help. And it's just a huge key of it to success.
That way she said flash.
Traveled all over the place as a little kid, and I decided I wanted to be like everybody else and try and make it to NASCAR, because that is a goal for a racer. And so at 12 I started racing cars on asphalt, and that took me into the next 7 years of my racing career, which was all cars, and traveled all around the world from Daytona to Iowa to Kansas, and just went from working on cars to working on pit crews to driving to doing everything across the board. And it's led me where I'm at today. And from karts to cars, and with 850 horsepower, at 195 mile an hour, to where we are now. It doesn't seem logical, but it went from a business to to fun. So because the money aspect of it just it overruns the sport. But you know, I've had my fun and my business part, but now we're just looking for fun. That's why we're back where we started.
2 left.
That is
69, 8 cross. Hey, this is our camera gauge, right?
We make the race. So I really think we should really be.
Patriot Speedway is one of the faster places that we run throughout the year. It's very, very drafty, and you can't run off and leave somebody if you're extra fast, because it's kind of like your Daytona for kart racing. Everybody's drafting and everybody's nose to tail. You pull out a line and you're going straight to the back. So you really got to be careful what you do here. It doesn't have a lot of banking, and you're pretty much wide open all the way around the racetrack, so it eliminates a lot of error. This particular race, which is the Pro Super Heavy class, paid $2,000 to win, and I had a technical difficulty there going out for qualifying and had to qualify by myself, because you usually go out with a group of 5. So considering circumstances, we ended up starting sixth, and in a full field of 30. All night long we ran 3rd, 4th, right there in the lead pack, and had a shot to win. And race was 20 laps. A lot of competition. The whole top 5 was pretty much nose to tail the whole race, and you know, everybody was going for that $2,000. I would leave it there. Every time I sit down in it to start the race, I don't know if I'm going to be getting back out. There's always that chance.